Hello everybody, here is just a little recap tutorial on today's lesson of how to draw our character and flesh them in. So if you remember from today's lesson, we were using this character right here. I'm going to start out with drawing an oval for the head. Now, my tip to you if you're having trouble drawing ovals for heads, start out with a circle, which I can make sure I'm drawing darkly enough. And then at the bottom of that circle, you can go ahead and put a little bit of a V, and that will give you an absolutely fabulously perfect little oval for a head. Okay, now underneath our head, we want to put a neck. Notice how wide I'm drawing my neck. It's about the width of the jaw. You don't want to make it too small, so it looks like a little bobblehead. And at the bottom of that rectangle, I'm going to kind of curve it, so maybe kind of like half a cylinder. Now we also talked about doing the Chore Zone because I'm doing kind of a female figure. I'm going to make it look kind of hourglassy-like by making it look more like a trapezoid, or even said like kind of like home base on a baseball field. So you have one trapezoid going this way. And then for the bottom part of the torso, I'm going to do the same thing but opposite. So kind of flipped upside down. Now at the bottom of this torso, rather than doing straight lines, I'm kind of going to do a little bit of a curved V, kind of something like that. Now if you were choosing to do this as a male character rather than a female character, then rather than making this so kind of dented in and pointy, maybe you make the sides a little more straight so it's more like an oval body. If you remember from our other class session, we did a nice big chunky oval body for the male shape. This time we're doing a little more curvy for a female. Now, same steps as we did yesterday. We're going to start with our shoulder as an oval. A circle, excuse me. Got to get my shape straight. Then for the forearm, for the bicep, we're going to do an oval, circle for the elbow, oval for the forearm, circle for the wrist, and then just a basic mitten hand shape on the end there, just to hold the place for our hand. Nothing too detailed. Now my other arm is facing downward, so I'm going to do a circle for the shoulder, an oval for the bicep, another circle for the elbow, an oval for the biceps, forearm, excuse me, I'm not getting my body parts very well today. A circle for the wrists, and again, just another basic hand shape for our other hand. Now we're going to do the legs. Now let's take a look at her legs here. We've got one leg that comes kind of on an angle down, and one that's going to be kind of up in the air. So she's kind of jumping. So here is where I'm going to put a circle for her hip. And now I'm going to do a nice big long oval for the thigh, a circle on the end of it for the knee, another oval for the calf or shin, a circle for our ankle, and then just a basic foot shape. And we notice here her leg is up. I'm not going to put a circle for the hip. What I am going to do is put a nice big oval for the thigh. And I'm going to use my eraser here to erase the inside. It's going to get me a better eraser for tomorrow. So this thigh is blocking that part of the leg. Now we're going to put a circle here for the knee, an oval for the shin and the calf, and again, erasing some stuff inside. A circle for the ankle, and then again, another basic foot shape. So that's how we got our basic character, and I probably could have made that arm a little bit longer. Let me fix that up. So yeah, you're going to notice Mrs. Swistak even does make adjustments. Let's make that a bit longer, and we'll put that hand up here. Ran out of paper on the side as she goes along. That's why we draw characters like this, so that we can get the position and the pose correct And then we can go back and add our details. So speaking of details, now that I've got the basic character in, I can go back and I can fix things up that I don't like. For example, I don't like her neck, so I'm going to fix that up a little bit. I'm going to maybe make her middle a little less pointy, maybe a little more curvy. And I'm also going to start erasing where some of these circles are. Now you notice I'm going to put some lines in there to show detail. So that line shows that this part of her leg is in front of her thigh. I'm going to go ahead and erase that circle, but I'm going to put just a little line right there to show that, yep, there's a little crease there for her pants. Just erasing circles as I go along. And by erasing these circles, now it goes from looking like just a mannequin to almost like a human body. I'm going to make it look like she's wearing a leotard super suit like the Incredibles. But maybe I showed you I put a belt in the middle. Maybe we want to give her some chest muscles there. We want to start adding maybe a little hair. Let me give her fluffy Mrs. Swistak hair. Poofy. Pull back. Okay, eyes, nose, mouth. Chin a little longer. Mrs. Swistak hair. A big S for Super Swizzy. Why not? And I know, like I said in class, Edna Mold said no capes. Well, I'm going to give mine a cape. Okay. And I'm just smoothing out in between where the joints are, where elbows and things are, so it doesn't look so sharp. So now we have more of a fleshed out character. Just going to erase some of my guidelines here and bring my mouth up and make me smile a little more. There we go. So that is what we did today. Just a quick, basic fleshing in of our character. Yeah, maybe we want to put a little speed lines like she's flying away. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you're able to watch this on your own time and use some of these ideas to create your own characters. We'll be talking more about that in a future lesson. I wish you a great, wonderful rest of your day.